all the time now. I'm the regular. I found my new spot.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting to befriend the cashiers and the owners and stuff. They have these mango michelada mix, and they look like little plastic barrels, and they have like 5 cups or 6 cups already on top, and they're rimmed with chile. It literally tastes like whatever hot glue they used to stick the chile on there.
To adhere the fucking chile.
Because when you lick it, like, you don't get like little things of chile. You get like flakes of the glue they used. So you get the chile, but it's attached to that.
To the glue?
Yeah, the strips of it.
Hot glue.
Yeah. And their michelada mix tastes good, but it's not tomatoey. That's why I've been always curious for the next one, because some of them do taste tomatoey as hell.
Yeah.
You know, and they're terrible. Like, you have to keep adding more lime. Like, at this point, you're just preparing one.
There's a lot of places because I try, if they have micheladas on the menu, I order them. I've tried a lot of fucking horrible ones. There's a couple I couldn't even finish. Like, I'm just like, nah. Like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, bring me a water. I'm not even gonna try something else.
Yeah.
Pluckers had the Pluckers right here. Round Rock has a bomb one, and they line it with it's not the chili salt. It's like
some seasoning.
It's like a seasoning salt. Fucking amazing, dude. Fucking amazing. Then I go to the one over there by 620 in the mall. Lakeline, and it's the Pluckers over there. Yeah, Lakeline. So yeah. And that one tastes like fucking shit, and they use that same powdered chili you're talking about around the rim. It's not good at all.
Yeah, it's been an adventure. Just I can't stop myself. I was just like, yeah, I guess I'll take it. Now I just have a bunch of them that I don't like, really.
I asked the guy, I go, can you put that weird salt that you guys used to put around the rim? He's like, yeah, chili powder. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, get the cheese grater.
I'm like, I thought we were on the same page.
Upper or lower armpit?
It's a gender. He's like, tell me when.
You want Parmesan?
Starts flicking the hairnet.
He's bringing it through.
Yeah.
Oh, a little garlic salt.
A lady comes over with her food order and just like, hey, and he's like, oh, you want some more?
Say when.
I work out tips, lady.
Oh man.
But yeah, another thing, I went to. Have you guys ever been to Wing Daddy's?
No.
It's a wings place here.
No one tries more wings than you, dude.
I know, I love them. And this place is terrible. I'm never going back. Because they bread their wings. I hate when they bread their wings.
So it's not a sauce.
Well, I mean, because at this point when
they're soggy.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they mix them in the sauce, it's just gooey batter. Like, at this point, batter and squirt the sauce on top of it, because that's exactly what it turns into.
Have you tried bonchon?
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 Bonchon? No.
That Korean place?
Didn't we all eat there together?
Those fucking wings slap.
What?
Seriously.
Is that in the domain then?
No.
No, it was originally. Well, it was right there where we
behind Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, well, on that
35 in La Frontera.
Yeah, that little corner right there. It's something else now. Where the Jersey Mike's is to the left. We used to go there, and those wings, best fucking wings ever.
Oh,
crispy.
they're closed.
Yeah.
No, we went there. I went there once because the
girl.
Yeah, there was a girl that lived at the apartments, and she's like, "Oh, come by Bonchon. I'll give you all a discount."
You know about this, Anna?
We ate there. They had those weird bun things.
Yeah.
Oh, those are good.
I think that's what I had there.
We didn't get a discount.
No, she's like, she goes, yeah, I'll hook you guys up. Fucking, we ordered 2 things, and it came out, I think it was like $50.
Yeah, it was way overpriced.
It was like the prices didn't even match. Like the prices, it'll be like, oh, $14 for this, $10 for that, or whatever.
That's probably why they didn't make it.
Probably.
Yeah, those fucking wings are the shit, dude.
The wontons.
Their food is good, but it's just expensive as fuck. Super expensive.
On the same food line, how much do y'all pay for a turkey leg in that one turkey leg place? Like or turkey leg?
Just a turkey. I paid $12 literally last weekend.
How much?
$12 for a turkey leg.
Just one turkey leg?
Yeah, but it was a fucking beast of a turkey leg.
Anything else come with it?
No, it was wrapped in paper.
That's it.
All
right, so there's this little taqueria. That's a slash barbecue place. So they serve all that shit, but they promote their turkey legs all the time.
Yeah.
So today, I'm working at a new tattoo trailer, painting it, and they're right there in the same field. They share the same little lot.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm gonna get a turkey leg. I finally get to work in the spot, and they're like $14, and I was like, oh. Dude, they're like $4. What the fuck?
Was it like barbecue?
But it was like not like dressed up or anything, just plain turkey leg.
Just plain turkey leg. I don't know how they serve it, but I've been to other places where
they dress it up.
No, just a regular turkey leg, but it does not cost you $14.
I paid
like $8-9 is the most I paid for one. So $14, I was like, does it come with something else? Because she was just a regular turkey leg, but it does not cost you $14.
Sorry,
I paid
like $8-9.
I had one at the Renaissance Festival, and that one was I think $15.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing though.
I can see why they would oversell it.
Yeah, because it's a Renaissance Festival. So this one, the one I ate last week, was at the flea market right there off of 290.
Dang, you got some invite.
This was fucking. This was when
anything wings and turkey legs.
The soccer game, the kickball.
Oh yeah,
Saturday.
Yeah.
This was when we woke up. We woke up around 12:30, and she's like, I didn't think she was, because I was like, I'm not gonna wake her up. If she wakes up, we'll go. And then 12:30 came, and she fucking wakes up. God damn it! It's like, God damn. So
I hate you.
Yeah. So we go over there, and it's fucking flea market, just Mexican shit everywhere and secondhand and shit. So, but first thing I see, I'm starving, and so all the food's like in the beginning.
Yeah.
So we walk in, everything's cash, and turkey leg places right there, and they have elotes and other shit. Yeah. And I was like, I want a fucking turkey leg, and it was a big motherfucker. And he's like, all right, $12. And yeah, it was. I paid $15 for that turkey leg though. All
right, see, you have a big hand, so
yeah,
that's a pretty big turkey leg.
Mm-hmm. It was so good. The kid took a bite.
I'm gonna double fist it, and then I'm like, this is pretty much.
And you could eat like start at the tip.
This is Rich's hand, right? This is a small ass turkey leg.
It was so good. The kid actually wanted one.
Damn.
Yeah, because she doesn't eat chicken or any type of meat on a bone. She, for some fucking reason, she just can't do bone meat. And
vegans.
Chicken nuggets all fucking day for
her. It's like, what?
And tenders and shit.
I was like, I love that shit, but that also sounds weird.
It was so good. She wanted one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those shits were amazing. I would pay $15 for that one.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to the flea market this weekend, babe.
Right. I need to try out this turkey. I'm just gonna bite the bullet. Am I gonna be disappointed or surprised? Or you guys are gonna see it tied up on my roof?
So you didn't end up getting it?
No.
You saw the price and you're like,
yeah, because. Yeah, well, mainly because I had
your wallet moths come.
I had the whole Thanksgiving thing a day later.
Yeah,
and everything was so cheap. HEB abandons everything,
dude.
They're just like, take it. I don't give a fuck. Just take it.
Everybody does. Yeah, everybody abandons it. Popeyes, the day before, a couple days before Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
the turkeys were $60. After I bought them for $15.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I bought the whole turkey, all the sides, everything. Pieces. A big ass slice of ham, and everything. It came out to be less than $40.
All right, so new tradition. We do Thanksgiving on Saturday.
Yeah.
After Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh my! Everybody's already entertained at the Black Friday shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
HEB nobody was there. Yeah, I'm over here just.
Dumping turkeys in your fucking basket.
Not this one. Not this one. Smacking them out the way.
Picking them up, smacking them.
Yeah.
This one's not right.
Not my tempo.
Here you go. Oh shit! The picture I sent you of the lengua.
Yeah.
It was mislabeled as turkey.
Flesh?
Yeah. As whatever the
turkey
fuck.
Tongue.
So it was like $3.91 in the whole time. $3.91
for lengua.
For lengua, like it was in the bunch, and I was like going.
Yeah, I
through
saw that, and I was like, that is not right.
I was going through it, and I was just like, a whole bunch of lenguas there, and there was like $16, $18.
What?
All this shit.
Brined turkey fresh.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but it was $3.91, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna gamble it. Let's see if they get me on it. You know, and I'm over here looking at the youngest cashier
that doesn't grocery shop.
Yeah, the youngest one and the most preppy looking one too, because something tells me he doesn't eat this shit.
They don't cook.
Yeah. And sure enough, he just scans it, gets it out the way, and I'm over here like looking at the receipt. No, I still looked at the receipt, and I'm like, $3.91, hell yeah! Woo, my grandma. is so happy right now.
Dude, lengua is fuck. I just finished having this conversation with someone. How much the fucking lengua costs now? It is fucking expensive, dude.
Even taquerias, they're not selling that anymore. Even down south.
I haven't seen that. Really?
Yeah, you go and they're like, hey, bro, can I get, you get, well, you just have to ask them.
Yeah.
They're like, ¿tienen lengua? Like, this is what I've been doing everywhere. ¿Tienen lengua? And they're just like, sí, todos aquí tenemos. And I was like, it is seasonal. Because they're like, it's too expensive.
Yeah. And not enough people buy it. So
yeah,
they're
waste. Just like, it's just, you know, if we make it like we did before, we're losing money because we're throwing most of it away because we have to charge more. It's not that people don't want it. They want it. But they just see the price and they're like, well, fuck that. Give me beef.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Skirt steak?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That's a fucking steal. I would have took all those and frozen.
No. They were all $16, $17.
The others were labeled correctly.
But I was like being picky about which one I was going to take home. I saw the $3.91 and I was like...
So that was the only one that was mislabeled?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's one of the bigger pieces too.
That was for you. Yeah. God put that one right there.
I was looking at the number like, is the one faded out? Like, is there something wrong with the lengua that I'm getting excited about that somebody was like, you know what? If we can get this out of the store, we avoid a lawsuit. You know, and I'm over here just like, $3.91, everybody.
Oh, got him.
Yeah. It's like the tongue is spotted, and I'm just like, it was a spotted cow. You know this. Usually spotted cows are happier than the non-spotted cows. This is a good lengua. I'm like playing with it and shit. $3.91. And I was like, even inside, I was just like, what are you doing? And I was like, I need to make sure that I didn't that I paid regular price.
Yeah.
And I was like, my ancestors would be angry if I did not take advantage of it. Sure enough, $3.91. I was like, it's thawing out right now. I'm gonna eat that shit for breakfast.
What are you gonna do with it? You gonna cook it the way they cook lengua?
No, I'm gonna do it in a slow cooker.
Oh, okay.
The second option was
I don't think I've ever cooked
in leña.
I've never cooked it
because we have a whole bunch of wood right now, so I just maybe want to do it just slow cook it outside and just have that smokiness taste in it too. I'm excited for it.
Stew your chicken.
You're already making plans.
Yeah, everything. I was just like, do you want to make the tortillas at home or go and find some old lady that's making them right now at any parking lot, Walmart, Home Depot? There's tamales and everything out there.
Just trade her.
Mario made it.
I got you some lengua. You gonna trade?
Why? I need her tortilla.
Just give her a little.
No.
It's a bartering system.
Forget that old lady. Especially because I'm just like, no tengo efectivo. She's like, ¿tienes?
What the fuck?
Now we're getting spammed.
Nice.
Find love on the new dating site.
What the hell?
What's the site?
Sex
What
Find
is that through?
XYZ.
Oh, it's through YouTube.
I'm gonna try to find that.
Right.
Oh my god.
Let me screenshot it. Hold on.
Sex Find. Yeah, Mario made that shit when he came to visit, and dude, we fucking tore that shit up. The kid didn't even know it was lengua. Like, if you would have told her it's tongue, she wouldn't even have touched it. But she ate it. She goes, "Oh, it's really good." And then it was till after she was full. We're like, "You know what you ate?" She's like, "What?" And it was fucking cow tongue. She was like, "Oh."
No, it's gotten popular.
I was like, you didn't say a fucking thing. Don't even start now.
It's like Instagram, all that shit right now. They're like, unos taquitos de lengua. Or that stupid robot voice that says, this is how in my casa we prepare.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The one I watch is...
But it's a whole bunch of lengua videos.
Oh, you blocked it?
Yeah.
The one I watch is a Mexican dude. And I know it's the same guy because he always says agrega. And,
is it a chubby dude?
I don't see his face.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But he sounds like every other Mexican guy you see, but he's always talking about agrégale dos latas de tomate y después agrégale un vaso de agua, and it's the same shit. But yeah, he's the one who always cooks all that shit. It's fucking amazing. Aguachile, ceviche, he does all that shit, and I'll just sit there and fantasize.
Oh hell, I'm just drooling on my phone.
Yeah.
And as I make myself a cold sandwich.
I hate how I hate how easy they make birria on the internet.
How they make it look?
Yeah, they make it look so fucking easy. I'm like, oh, fuck yourselves, man.
Have you found a good birria place around here?
Yeah, Mikey B's.
What is
Mikey B's?
What is birria?
Birria, it's a way you cook. It's a style of cooking.
It's a style of cooking.
Yeah.
It's goat meat though, right?
No. It could be other things. It's a way of cooking.
The meat.
So it's like stewed, basically.
Really? Because I understand birria being goat meat.
That's how we know it because that's what they always make. But birria is a style of cooking.
Oh, okay. Well, then I apologize for this lady that I just completely fucking laughed at.
I know that because the last birria one I saw, he explained birria and he explained what it is.
The process.
And he goes, you can use skirt steak, you can use this, you can use that, but majority of the time they use goat.
All right. Well, this lady was just like, I want birria, but chicken birria. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? It's goat meat. Who the fuck adds chicken to this shit? I just went off on her in my head. Just like, you dumb bitch. Like,
I can use
but I
that
guess
juice.
I'm educated. I should find her and apologize.
Oh, that was just your classic? The old Rick special.
Yes. That old choking on air.
That fucking lot of
It was an
bloodline.
air pocket that went before the drink.
That Casper penis. Got it.
That ghost dick in your mouth.
Yeah.
But yeah, he explained what it was. And I could see that juice, because that juice is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And I could use that juice for shredded chicken, shredded beef, and I would eat the shit out of it. So I get what she's trying to say.
Yeah. No.
But you'll never find it.
You saying that, yes, of course. So you saying that now is just, I just feel bad.
Yeah.
Because I just straight up.
Shit on her.
Yeah, because that guy, even the guy who attending her was like, pues, well, let me figure it out. You know? Like,
Let me do the math.
yeah. And I was just like, yeah,
Put
see?
some of the juice on the shredded chicken.
Which I'm sure he did. But at the same time, I was just like, obviously he's not making chicken birria.
Yeah, he's got
Or
one
making the stew on the side to where he could just splash that shit on anything.
Pretty sure you could do it though. I mean, I'm sure it'll taste good, but it doesn't. It's not gonna be classic.
Anna wants to try tamales.
What?
I want to try to
Try
make
make
them.
Oh, to make it?
Damn, I'll help you.
That's what I'm saying.
We used to help my mom. It would be all of us. Fucking my buddy Eric will come down. Danny came down once, and all of us, Liz,
That's
Mario,
what I told her.
Caesar, everybody.
We got the whole.
It's not about like putting it together. It's about getting the actual recipe right for the meat, like the right
Oh, the meat?
seasoning, like
No, the masa is what you got to worry
The
about.
masa-
that
not
too.
as
But
much.
that has to do with the meat because you use the juice from boiling the meat into the masa also, so that it's got to be good flavor.
See ya.
All right, well then, making
'Cause-
tamales is a lot more complicated than I thought.
Hell yeah.
Because
Because
in my head,
you can buy the masa preparada. You can go to Milagro.
I don't know if I trust that.
Milagro? That's the place to
No,
go.
like already prepped masa.
yeah,
No, that's where everybody goes. Trust
Yeah,
me,
that-
there's
that's-
very few people
my
who
mom,
are.
my mom doesn't make her own.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
very
from
few people
scratch.
who are on a
My mom
grinding
makes
stone.
her own
Yeah.
masa.
Yeah, my mom makes it from scratch too.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
like
Yeah.
that's how I grew up
All right,
with
well,
it. So
Milagro,
I see
trust
a
me,
process.
El Milagro is a go-to place because they just people making it by hand, but it's prep. You
Yeah.
can just buy a big bulk of it, and then you add the manteca and your spices, but it's just already pre-made masa. And
But you want to do it from scratch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. We just invite my mom over one Saturday. Just everybody just
I'll come
assembly
down.
line.
I'll help you guys out. Fuck yeah. Well, I'll be on the table fucking spreading.
Making my own dozen.
I'll make my own. I'll make my own
Making some
dozen.
fatties.
Bunch of meat. Stack them up. I won't touch these.
you fold them in a very special way so it doesn't look like you're setting
And
special.
then one of you guys
apart.
pick it up and smack your fucking hand. Go over there. That's the ones I made.
Those are gonna need extra
Tie
time to
yours
cook.
together with a color yarn.
Yeah, different style. Not.
My shoelace. That way I know nobody's touching that shit.
But yeah, I'm done with that. Like I said, we used to have my mom all the time, and my mom make like 2 big old fucking ollas.
Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, casos, whatever, and
I don't know. I
Yeah,
love
dude.
that shit. Like, I remember I used to help out like this guy in church. He used to have a small little business of selling tamales during the season. He was that connect, and he would just be like, "Hey man, do you think you can help me out, like to fill an order?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I was like, "What time should I drop by?" He's just like, "I don't know, like 3 a.m." And I was like, "What?" And I already said yes, and we're in fucking church, so it's not gonna be like, "Nah, come on."
Castiga
Like,
Dios.
yeah.
Right? You sneaky bad. I'll be there, brother. Yes.
God is my witness.
Yeah. So there I am at 3 a.m. with him and his wife in the small kitchen in a little square table, just putting the masa on the leaves and shit. And he with a spoon, and he'd just be like, "Hey, this is how you want to do it." So a whole bunch of test tamales before I got it right, and even the ones I got wrong, he would just put them in his pile so he could fix them later.
Yeah.
But he would give me another leaf, and I'd just be like, "This one I got, I swear." Like he's like, again.
You know what? It's too early for you to come back at 8.
I was just like, you know what, we should pray about this, brother. How about that? You're kind of losing your shit with me right now.
We 5 Hail Marys.
But he was great because he helped me do that, but I already had like my grandma and all my aunts and shit. So it's like kind of funny to still be back doing it, still doing it. Mm-hmm. Where I'm just like, this has never left my life. Yeah. Like even when I walked away from it, God put me back in the kitchen. Look at you, damn it, man.
That's like one of the. That's like not few, but that's like one of the good memories I have of like all of us around this time. All of us just we'll be fucking up late, dude.
Oh hell yeah.
We'll start like at 6 and we're all drinking and we're just fucking making tamales, dude. Be up there all fucking late, hammered.
Yep.
Making tamales.
Then you have tamales for forever.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah, dude. All New Year's. March. And then New Year's, my mom, they usually make
chicken birria.
No, I forgot what it was called, but it's bell peppers, onion, bacon,
fajita,
and chicken, and I forgot what else, but on a big ass like flat cooker, and just mixing the whole shit up. It's chunks of leg meat, not fucking chicken breast or none of that shit. It's just chunks of leg meat, and we used to do. Everybody just digs
tacos,
huh? Yeah, they're making tortillas like crazy, and you just fill up your plate. Get the yucateco and a handful of tortillas and just take it and fucking just go to town, dude. Forgot the fuck it was called, but my mom they make that shit every New Year's.
Like we used to do this a discada, which is just that big round caso that you put on top of the fire, and that was it, just like full of just like aceite and. Throw whatever. It's like a potluck of shit. It's like, you want bacon on this shit? You want some weenies? You want some frijoles from last night? It was like, yeah, and you would just mix that shit. Tomatoes, like you said, bell peppers. But it was all made in this huge disc.
Like a stew pot?
Not even a pot. It's just like a dish. Just a big old metal dish. And the center of it would be the hot point. And then on the edge of it, you would put the tortillas.
Oh, yeah.
So when you walk up, you would just they would serve you your plate, and then they'd toss you tortillas from the edge of it.
Oh, it's like a Jello dish, but all where it's like a Jello dish, right? And the hot.
It's more like the what is it?
Caso?
No, not a caso.
Like a wok.
Yeah, more like a wok, but more flat. It's like a dish, like a satellite dish. It obviously looks like a recycled satellite dish, but it's made of cast iron, and just put it over the fire just like that, you know. So you have to cure it still, so that's also an awesome process to season.
I love seasoning shit, dude.
God damn, dude. I like our
my cast iron. I season the shit out of every little while, even after like about 5 uses. Yeah. All right, I got my metal sponge, it's like chain linked metal sponge, and I just go in there and scrape all of it off, all brand new. Look at it, everything's clean, dry it up, it all looks clear, and then just heat the shit up, oil, rub it. Put it in the oven. Oh, it's fucking amazing, dude.
I like seeing the transformation of that.
Eric says, when are you going to get your mom out of California, Richard?
Oh, fucking never. when I win the lottery. Nah, dude, that's the fucking goal, man. Get her the fuck out of there. That place is...
Does she want to leave, though?
If they could. The thing is... Yeah, that's where the work is. That's where all that shit is. So yeah, if I could retire my fucking parents,
then have Ebony take up extra shit.
Yeah, probably.
What's she doing now?
Yeah, she's sleeping right now. She could be working.
She's being lazy. Working.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 4 shifts.
I mean, she had 4 shifts. 6 o'clock over there.
Yeah, 4 shifts in a row, 14 hours a day. That's like 3 more days.
She's being selfish, is what she's being.
I'll let her know. I'll give her an ultimatum.
Thank you. There you go, Eric. Your answer. Take that to your mom.
When Ebony gets off her ass.
Because I'm already working 24 hours a week.
Something like that, man. Yeah. But it's just all black.
Yeah, it doesn't have that little lip on
it doesn't have that lip. Yeah. But that's a good one.
That's the one I was thinking about.
It was like the one you had on the other page.
Because like the food trucks over there in Cali, that's what they have. And they have like sections. It's all the same juice.
Yeah.
And the meats are different. Yeah. But in the middle, that's where they stick the tortillas.
Yeah.
And they'll just pull them off and whatever
meat
you want.
From that. I love that whole process. And in Mexico, that was all it was. I think that's why. I think we just like shit burning underneath, just like carbon or wood.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the smell. Of
charcoal, that's exactly what makes it a good dish.
And it brings people together too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like whenever you're
Dad
like that.
No, having that smell, like you catching that smell out in the fucking wild. Oh, dude, I fucking love it. It just all those memories come back of all the carne asadas you guys had.
There's also this point of thinking about like cavemen and shit like that, where I'm just like the primitive catching shit on fire and putting meat on it. Since it was invented, it has not changed. What we lay the meat on is the only thing that changed.
It's true.
That's it. But everything else we've been doing.
You think that they would take advantage of like a fire and be like, oh, should I kill someone real
quick? All the fucking wildlife looks and they just book it.
You know, something got struck by lightning, and they were just like, "Damn, that smells good." Shit.
They're waiting in their caves. Once they see lightning strike, they run to the tree and cover it. Let's keep the fire going.
Come here, Unga. Tell me this doesn't fucking smell good. Fuck. Yeah. Anyways, but even here, like where we're living at now, it's like I can set a fire whenever I want. And like I said, we have a whole bunch of wood, and like Sara's dad came through to pick up more stuff that they had. Actually, food related. He told me one of the funniest fucking stories that wasn't supposed to be funny originally. It was supposed to be. He was telling me how he struggled, like in the late 70s, early 80s. You know, here in Austin. He goes, cause like he's like in the early 80s, he goes, work just plummeted here in Austin. He goes, for what we did, which is lay cement and stuff like that. And he would repeat the word three-way. And I was like, what the hell is a three-way? And at one point I was just like, fuck it. I don't know cement. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to learn something new. And I was like, ¿qué es un three-way? And he's like, donde se estacionan los carros. Like, in your house, at the front. And I was like, driveway? He said that shit. I was trying to break that down for the longest. And I was like, three-way? What the fuck?
HOR.
So I was like, all right, moving on. That didn't go anywhere. Driveways. Cool. Great. He was just like, so in the 80s, he goes, my cousin, he said there was work in Florida. So we were going to go to Florida. So it was me, that guy, his cousin, and then a friend of his cousin. And this guy can tell a story that has nothing to do with his original point. So he'd be like, the friend of the cousins, he was okay. We knew him not personally, but like through work. So we knew he was a solid guy because nobody complained about him. Yeah. But like, you know, we never really hung out with him. And then he would just tangent.
About the guy or just...
About the guy. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, not a family member. Like, nothing.
So what are we talking about?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, just get to Florida. Just hurry up. So,
all right, you're in Florida.
No, he told me like so many stories and chismes about this guy. I don't even know if he's alive, but I know this guy now. And he was just like, so there we are in Florida. He goes, it's a long drive. It's all four of us in one car. He goes, and when we get there, we do all this work for this guy who promised us all this money. He goes, and we were there for like maybe a month doing all this work. And he was paying us, you know, to stay at this hotel and everything. But we finished our job, finished everything, time to cash our check. This guy was nowhere to be found. He gave some money to the guy who we followed. Yeah. But nowhere near enough for any of us.
Yeah.
He goes, or to go home, honestly. He goes, so he left. And there we are, stuck in Florida. He goes, and we have nowhere to go. Like, the hotel, it was till that day. Mm-hmm. We were supposed to leave home, but we have no money to go home. He goes, so we're stuck at Florida.
Why don't you take that fucking house apart?
What?
Why don't you just tear apart everything you guys fucking did?
Cement.
Why don't you tear it up?
I don't know, man. Anyways, so...
It's a fucking sledge.
This is in the 80s. What am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even born.
Yeah.
Wasn't even a thought. And so...
Well, you're a thought.
Now I am. But, so he's just like, so now we have no house, no money. He goes, and then the car, if I remember correctly, it got towed. And it disappeared. So he goes, now we have no way home. It's four of us just sitting here. So we used the money that we had to buy a tent. And there's a beach area that you can rent a spot, like camping, but in front of the beach. He goes, so we were all camping in this lot trying to find work to make money to get back home. Yeah. He goes, so it's four of us. And he goes, and we spent everything there. So we knew at least we had a place. And we had no food for money. No money for food, sorry. He goes, all we had was 60 cents. He goes, so I go to this store. I pick out potatoes. I pick out eggs. And I pick out butter and tortillas, right? And I go to the cash register. She's like, oh, it's going to be like $3 something. And he was like, I got 60 cents. I don't want to rob you guys.
But I will.
He goes, so I have 60 cents. And she's like, there was a Puerto Rican lady behind me. So she offered to pay, and I was so grateful. I gave her my 60 cents. And when I left, right, he goes, we get back to the camp, and we're sitting there in the parking lot making this food on this fire, right? And he goes, and some of them were like, dude, it's not going to last. He goes, just watch me, right? So he makes all these potatoes and eggs and puts the butter in there for salt. He makes this big-ass plate, and everybody eats because apparently they haven't been eating well these last 4 days or whatever. So everybody's just stuffing their face. He goes, and there's so much food. He goes, that we can do that. And we'll have some more for tomorrow.
Yeah.
He goes, so there we are just eating what we haven't been eating these whole days, right? He goes, and we set it aside. We're all happy. We fall asleep. And when we wake up, there's this fat-ass fucking raccoon just sitting there in front of the camp. He ate all our shit. Like, he goes, he ate all our fucking food. So there we are trying to keep it together. He goes, so we start walking around all these construction sites, and nobody's hiring. There's nothing for us, right? He goes, so we're just kind of just wanting to give up. Like, damn, like we're just going to have to call people to borrow money. Like something's going to happen. Yeah. And as they're walking back to their camp, because at this point they're like all downtown just visiting job sites. He goes, as we're walking back, we get to see like the beach area, right? He goes, and this is the storm season. So we got to see a lot of really cool things that honestly just look fake, right? He goes, like we saw a tube connecting the sky to the ocean, right?
Oh, like a tornado?
Yeah. Yeah. He goes, but it looks like a tube.
Yeah.
He goes, it just didn't look real. And it would go into the water and onto the sand, and then back into the water, and it just looked really beautiful. He goes, and as we're walking to it, we realize that it's in our area. So when we get there, we find our tent wrapped in a palm tree.
And the raccoon's still up there.
So he's just like, God,
Eric says he's a raccoon.
Yeah. That's like fresh meat right there. You can kill that food whenever you guys are hungry.
So he's just like, just anything that could go wrong went wrong. Right, so and we're just so far away from home.
Yeah.
And he goes, we have nothing. He goes, until we ran into one job site where they didn't have work, but a guy working there had other projects for like a pool thing, like pool sidewalks and paths and shit to the house. He goes, in the shape of a spider. He goes up in the hills of Florida and shit like that. He goes, and that's what we did. The guy paid us really well. And we got the fuck out of Florida. So I was just like, what a crazy...
That's such a crazy story.
Yeah.
And looking at him, you're just like, it's just deal.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And we've never spent time together.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah.
Like, and he talks, so it's not like, all right, I'm going to go to my room now. He's like, otra cosa. And then I'm like, okay.
I miss those old tales.
Yeah. And the whole time he was telling me this, it wasn't supposed to be funny, but the whole time I was like, don't laugh.
Yeah.
Don't laugh.
I feel like
I mean, he's got to see the funny in it now.
No, he does. He does these chuckles where he laughs at his own jokes, but it's not where I want to laugh.
You were trying to laugh at the misery.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I guess just the bad
You
luck
almost
runs
died up
in
there.
family.
I was like, you're telling me that raccoon shit wasn't funny. Come on, man.
You're sleeping outside. 60 cents. Fucking loser.
Puerto Rican lady.
He just kept going, and I was just like, my God, dude, this all sounds fucking amazing.
Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, Derek?
Oh,
I haven't talked to him in a long
Seriously,
time.
it's been a minute.
Jeez.
How you been, man?
What's going on, brother?
Eat the raccoon. But yeah, listening to him go on these tales, I was just like, man, I can really nitpick a lot of the shit that's funny as fuck. When he was just like, yeah, hard times, and I was like, yes.
That's hard. That's a hard time right there, dude. Imagine being homeless like that. That's fucking crazy.
And people in that city, I was like, look at these homeless, lazy motherfuckers. Just shitting on them.
Yeah.
They're like, you think we want to be out here?
They're out there looking for work.
Yeah. Makes you reconsider.
Hey, good night, Eddie.
Hey, you're welcome, Eddie. Good night.
Good night, man.
Eddie
Love
says,
you.
thanks for some laughs. Good night, y'all.
It's my primo. Love you.
Damn it. Yeah, it's gone.
Nice.
It was somewhere along the lines of what we were talking about, and I totally fucking spaced on it. Yeah. And so I'm going to stop talking now. Anybody else got anything to say? Shit.
Yeah. What's Bad Bunny video at now?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. So I made this video on Instagram.
Real quick, I saw the original one, and I was like, please let this be the Bad Bunny ending. And I was just staring, and they had all kinds of views and shit. I'm like, please let it be the Bad Bunny ending. I mean, the El Chacal ending.
Yeah.
Chacal, and then it wasn't, and I was like,
disappointed.
I was just disappointed.
You gotta
it
go
just
back
ended,
and watch the video.
And I was just like, fuck Bad Bunny, you fucking talentless cunt motherfucker, dude. I was like, all these fucking people going crazy for this fucking talentless fuck. I was like, the best part.
What are you talking about?
Telling my ass. Like, the best fucking part was adding El Chacal to the end of that shit. That was the best Bad Bunny thing I ever seen in my life, dude.
We're at 54,000 plays. 54,245. Yeah. Oh, thanks to Bad Bunny. So it's basically
with all your talentless success.
it's Bad Bunny singing to Don Francisco, and then he's going into like the intro of his song, and then I added in there El Chacal carrying somebody off, and then somebody commented he didn't carry away Bad Bunny. That's not Bad Bunny.
I fucking hate those people too, man.
It's not real. But fake news. I did this. I think I posted this November 3rd, like early November.
Yeah.
But just in the last week, it's been popping off. And then I think it was last night I told Anna, because I mean we get dings for it all the time, just comments and likes and all that and shares. And I was like, you know, babe, I'm kind of okay if we don't like go viral or go famous.
He's like, this is annoying.
It's fucking annoying as shit.
I'm pretty sure people who actually go viral have a special mute button.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Imagine how many times like a famous guy gets DM'd.
Oh yeah.
It'd be fucking crazy, dude. Like even just regular girls. Like how many times you guys get dick pics all fucking day?
All
dick
day.
Pics. And it's like, yeah, I figured. Wonder what that's like. Anna, how many dick pics have you been sent?
Huh?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What?
No,
You have none? All right.
I don't get dick pics.
Hey, cover your ears. Anna, come on. Tell us.
All right, he can't hear. He can't hear.
I can't hear
anything.
I got my ears covered.
Yeah, his ears are covered. Look.
It's only my husband's.
Huh? Can I open them now?
He doesn't even send me dick pics.
Oh yeah,
It's not anything.
yeah,
That's worth it.
Gotta pick up your game, bro.
You ever seen a dick in 4K? That's fuck.
2D.
I miss those pixelated
That
days.
sounds like a complaint. You know what?
No, don't.
Like
I just leave my phone out.
Back when the cameras used to make your dick look like Asian porn. It's all
It's all
pixelated. Yeah, it's like 2 megapixels.
I was giving it 8.
8-bit, yeah, 8-bit.
When I first started following Dean, the comedian that was here last time.
You wouldn't remember. We had a comedian
I do
here.
remember all
Yeah?
that. It was hard to listen to.
It was hard, right? It was hard to edit. Also,
Is it a little cringy?
I fucking told you, you're gonna listen to it and you're gonna regret it.
To have hand signals or something.
I thought I did.
Oh,
And then you got quiet,
obvious,
and then you
hand
got all
signals.
pissed off.
No. You're telling them subtly where no one can see. You're just like, hey, relax. He goes, what do you mean relax? Just take the hint.
Listening to it, I was just like, what the fuck were we talking about? Like previously with that, it's like about the kid drinking. Know your limits, and I was like, obviously do not know mine.
It was great. I
hated listening to it. I was like, you know what? Here, listen to it. You deserve to listen to every fucking minute of this embarrassing piece of shit move you did. Here you go. Go for it. Go. Ha 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 ha! You fucking idiot!
He's like, so I came out of my house. Yeah, man.
Yeah, break up the chickens again, asshole. With no point, with no fucking end. I was like, the whole time I was like, you could have just shut the fuck up. You could have just shut up.
There's a whole parts where I just deleted your whole thing.
Great.
You can still kind of hear you in the back.
Oh my god.
Because these mics pick up everything, but
Shit was
You
hard.
dropped his sound?
oh yeah, dude. I completely deleted it.
That shit was painful. I was just like, God damn it, dude, what's wrong with you?
Dude, that shit was...
But I started following Dean when he had I think it was maybe 4,000 followers on Instagram. This dude's up to 22,000 1,000 followers. Nice. But he credits that one video that he put out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was a good video. It was funny.
Yeah, but I'm like, I can't imagine having to go off
those notifications constantly.
Yeah,
I have to every day. I just put mine ignore for the day because I know it's all the podcast stuff. No one sends me anything.
No dick pics coming out.
Right.
Now her fucking
got no surprises in my phone.
Her mailbox.
It's all who's on call, who's on call, who's on call.
So if you take anything from this episode, I don't want dick pics.
Her number is 555.
Just so that you know, it gets filtered through me first. So she's only going to get the good ones.
This one's worthy. This one's mine. That one's yours.
I was like, you know what? This one's smaller than mine. You can look at that one. Look at that.
All
Can you make it interesting? Like dress it up.
Put a little hat, skirt, clown makeup.
I'm going to be like that dude that with the tamales. I'm just going to put this back here.
I'll edit this one later.
One's really big, you know, like, you know what, respect, I know, here, you can see that one too. There's no way I'm ever going to match up to that tree trunk.
Like, Rick, this one that you sent me looks edited. The vein goes this way, and then it goes that way out of nowhere. Cut out about 4 inches.
It looks like those penis extension ads.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
it's the same penis. I don't watch porn enough to know that.
That's just your drool. You got to take your drool off of there.
No? Well, we have Dean Bag. I won't be stupid. Sorry, Dean.
Every fucking 5 seconds he was saying, he said anything. It wasn't even funny. It was part of a story.
That was the laughs I got. The random laughs.
I know.
So today.
I know, guys.
And then Way to man it up.
He goes, I'm sorry, go ahead. Shut the fuck up.
I know, guys. I know.
But now it's time for us to shit on you. So you're getting it now, bitch.
No, it's just open up to hear us.
You got to keep
He's
it
like,
out.
there was a sign. Yes, there was a sign. What's going on, what's that?
My brother's on. What's up?
There you go, Sam. Stop listening before it gets them again. Oh man, trust me.
What's great is like Dean didn't know that that's not how you are.
Oh, Dean,
like he thought you were like normal.
Oh, so I'm so glad.
Thank you.
Yeah,
he thought that was you being normal.
Great fucking sport, dude. He took it all in stride, dude. I was like, fucking Dean, man, like a champ.
No, there's little
like
parts
you're stroking your leg.
Because like, there's one part where he said, he goes, "Oh look, you can be funny," and I was just like, "Oh." Because we were like 45 minutes in, and I was just like, "What a piece of shit I am." My God.
Thank you, sir.
Why am I like this, Lord?
Yeah, that shit was pretty fucking cringe. And I was like, man, we got someone who can handle themselves on the fucking mic, and Alvin's fucking hammered. Fucking.
I didn't know everybody was gonna be offering me shots that day.
The cool thing too is I think it was like the next day, maybe day after.
Yeah.
He invited me out to go see Joe Rogan.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
at
what?
the Creek in the Cave. Yeah.
Nice.
He's like, "Do I have to bring my wife?" He's like, "No."
No.
I wasn't expecting an invite. I had already talked to Dean about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you saw him?
Yeah.
No, that's fucking
Was it
awesome.
last time?
It was at Creek in the Cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like Wednesday, I think.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it was Montgomery. Oh, dang, I always forget his name. But freaking hilarious comedian. Started off William Montgomery. And then Duncan Trussell.
Yeah, no.
What's his name? Tony Hinchcliffe, and then Joe Rogan. And I think Joe Rogan's like working on his special right now.
Also,
but I did get to meet Duncan Trussell after the show, which is pretty cool.
Damn.
That's good. Hell yeah. You leave him a card?
No, he kind of like freaked out that somebody was talking to him.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
He looked like very like, oh, what the fuck is going on?
He's like that. The whole time we're talking, nice to meet you.
Oh, that guy? Is he weird?
He's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty shoe bombery.
He's got the. Did you ever watch that show, The Midnight Gospel, on Netflix?
Yeah, okay.
It's a fucked show.
You know what? No,
But it's
I'm
pretty-
confusing it for somebody else then.
He's an actor.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes on different things.
I have never seen this dude.
That little scene right there, he looks familiar there, but I feel like I'm still confusing him.
You're
He
probably,
looks familiar to me
You're probably
here.
confusing that picture right there with the guy from
Deadpool?
Yeah, from
the
Deadpool.
bar- yeah.
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 Okay, so then not the guy.
No, it's not the bartender.
Never mind.
yeah.
Put in it's there at the bottom.
This?
The cartoon right there. Yeah, the Midnight Gospel.
Oh, he's the guy who does it?
Yeah.
The voice?
Yeah, he's the voice and he's the writer.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, then, yes, I do know this guy. Not visually.
I wanted to talk about the Midnight Gospel because it's such a
I like it.
It's a whacked out show.
I've never seen that.
But don't do it, man. It's supposed to be weird.
It is, yeah.
I've never heard
It's kind of Rick and Morty-ish.
No.
No, it's
but, but yeah, it's
no
not.
adventures, no real
Dialogue.
yeah,
it's just conversation. It's like recorded conversations
with like cartoon in the background or what?
Yeah,
them as yeah.
They're the actual characters in the cartoon, but they're also conversating. It's like they worked around the conversation to make the animation.
It's like he randomly did a conversation with a friend,
and then threw some animation in front of it.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. I've seen everything.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah,
it's not for everyone. It's weird, but it's a pretty cool little concept.
I like it.
And but they go deep into like
drugs and
different dimensions.
I honestly didn't know Duncan Trussell was a real person. In my head, Duncan Trussell is the dude from a Home Alone 2 that owns a candy store in New York that they throw the brick through.
That is very,
no.
I mean,
I never saw the Home Alone 2.
No. Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
it's
an old white guy. Yeah.
His name was Duncan Trussell?
No, in my head, that's Duncan Trussell. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't see Duncan Trussell sounds like a fake name. That's why. It just sounds so fake. Like, oh, it's from a movie or some shit.
You know who I would have confused that old guy with?
Who?
Orville
Redenbacher?
Yeah, the popcorn guy. That's more.
Derek says, need to grab lunch or something.
Oh, yeah,
we'll
definitely.
be playing Saturday South. Oh, he's got his band.
South where?
Yeah, where at, Derek, if you're still listening?
Yeah, if you're still there.
His band Dongle, maybe? Still there?
What's the name of his band?
If it's still Dongle, then that's the band.
Yeah, that was the last one I remember him saying.
D-O, it's the things you don't get on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the thing that goes in the USB.
Dongle messages. That's what it stands for. DM.
What was that commercial we saw? That's just double dongle?
That's the Samsung commercial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So it is a
yeah.
thing, right? It didn't just pop into my head.
With that dude from
I never recognized.
Stranger Things, the Indian guy. The
Yeah, I
Indian
know.
kid.
Y'all recognize. I didn't recognize it.
Yeah, Dongle.
Duncan Trussell.
It all
Comes down. Look at that.
full circle.
And we're back, guys. You know, we're going to call it an episode now.
Maintenance.
You kept doing that last week, too. Or last episode.
Fucking, oh, you were on a fucking
Maintenance.
roll, dude. And then you kept drinking. Like,
I know.
it was so evident you were hammered, and your ass and you knew you were hammered, and you knew we were irritated, and you were still just throwing them back. I'm like, fucking, I don't know. Just
I did take that drink back though. After I noticed.
Yeah, you did. You took it back. Yeah.
The tequila?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, nah. And then you're like, which one do I take home? It's like, motherfucker, none of them. Why? You brought them here. It's like, no, you don't take them home, asshole. They're not yours.
Yeah. I was just like, once you sent the episode, I was like, here we go. Fuck. I gotta relive this shit. It was already haunted me in the morning.
It was like our second episode, but just you.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It was.
What's the name of the second episode?
I have no idea.
Fuck, dude.
I'll look at it real quick.
It's
So it's the equivalent of our
It's Meet Your Captives, and the second one was...
delay.
a delay, yeah.
There you go. I was like, some notebook. It's on a notebook. I remember.
Yeah.
But no, Dean had a really good time, man.
It's awesome, Dean. Come back.
I'll be sober.
Yeah. I won't drink until I get here.
Nah, he was a great fucking sport, dude.
Oh, even the picture, when you sent the picture, I was like, I don't remember that part.
Yeah, you were dead set on being backwards. I was like, I don't know, we can't even barely see your face, and he's still.
Yeah.
He was looking at me. I was like, dude, look that way. But you're just like, no.
Oh, God.
I'm married to this
Always
pose.
a good time here. Then I had to deal with my pants and everything.
Yeah, dude, that was a fucking adventurous night for you.
Yeah, not great.
You peeing your
You better
pants.
now?
Huh?
Oh, did y'all do beats last night?
Yeah. I wasn't able to make it, but it was a good show.
Yeah.
From all
Yeah.
the pictures and all that shit.
Did you
It's
guys win?
still-
Did you guys win?
Oh no, he didn't make it.
I wasn't there. But
your crew.
Oh no, we lost. We lost to a crew from Houston. But we have this thing going now where we all make it to 3, and then we lose.
No 4-peat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anyone. We were just like, oh, also another creepy thing. Their concepts were also the same, or similar. Like Kimmy and Candy on the right, who are BDC crew, they both had like 2 characters like going face to face, almost like they were kissing or looking at each other with like hands behind them. And then I guess his name is Wayner or something like that. And God damn, I can't remember their both names. Anyway, but they also drew 2 faces, but they were like split faces, like of Kimmy and Candy, the other artist.
Oh, they drew them?
Yeah, but there's like a split little face.
So they're not facing each other; they're just split face.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So it's kind of weird. Like,
oh, dude, that's fucking dope.
Huh?
No, this isn't it. This is from 3 weeks ago. They didn't post any pictures.
No, hold on. Let me see. It came out fucking badass, but again, also a creepy thing where it repeats. Like the competing teams have similar concepts without even like talking to each other. So they started off with like 2 faces.
Yeah.
Face to face, and these are the 2 guys from Houston. And I got to work with both of them. They're pretty cool, but again, so long ago. So
is it different, like being inside?
What do you mean? Oh, for painting?
Indoors versus outdoors?
I guess not for us, but
get high as shit off those fumes.
No, we don't. We get high before we get in there.
It's D.
Yeah, but see, look, like 2 portraits.
Yeah.
So just weird how that always works out. Like these guys are from Houston. Like, of course he didn't talk to these girls over here. And anytime we've competed, and y'all guys been to those shows where you know I did the Grinch, and this guy did a folklore character. This guy did
Krampus, whatever.
Krampus and Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So like 2 Santa suits, folklore monster.
Yeah.
We didn't contact these guys, but it always works out that way. It's fucking weird.
Great mark.
I guess so. One of my favorite ones was still that Bruce Lee.
Oh, Bruce Lee was a shit.
That
was
dope.
pretty badass.
Good times, guys.
Yeah,
that guy's
man.
living in Chicago now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
For him.
All right, well, we're going to take a break, and then we'll catch up on the other side. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with us in the chat. Derek, message us where the show's going to be and everything. And maybe we'll grab lunch soon.
Yeah.
Peace out.